Hi, parents. The governor, the president of the Senate, the speaker of the House, and the state superintendent have all decided to enact a portion of the law that requires schools to contact them and ask them if it's appropriate to move to remote learning. Because of the number of schools that have asked for this, they've decided to extend it to all schools in Utah if they can meet these 4 requirements. They must reach the threshold that would normally enact a test to stay. The school board must meet in public to determine if this is the right thing for the school. They must choose a 4-day period within the next 2 weeks, and then they must have a plan for immediately returning after that 4-day period. Also, they have told the schools to please hold off on doing any test to stay because during the first week of the session, which starts on Tuesday, there will be legislation that suspends test to stay. So, did that leave you with questions? We were able to talk to the staff of the Senate to get some clarification. There will also be legislation that puts in place the process that schools will ask for remote learning in the future should a need arise. We also recognize that there is a definite need to define what remote learning looks like and have that put into law so we don't have inconsistencies across the state for what satisfies remote learning. We also recognize this is not ideal, but there are not enough tests and there are not enough teachers. And so we think that this is a good stopgap solution to ensure education for our children and support for our teachers until we can get some legislation that has longer term support. Here's one more piece of the puzzle. Go sign up to be a substitute. This is a wonderful long-term solution to help support our teachers when they can't be there in person for whatever reason. We can step in and hold their spot until they are able to come in and use their professional education to educate our children. It won't be a short-term solution because there is a process to become a substitute. You have to get a background check and all the appropriate things. But long-term, this will prevent the teacher shortage that we see now if we have a pool of substitutes ready to step in and help fill the gaps that are necessary in a crisis.